The weave that I'll be talking in my today's video is a kind of fabric that even if you come across it once, you will not be able to resist it from buying it again or draping it. What makes this sari fabric different from other fabrics is its glossy texture and its light as air. That is the reason why local call this sari as bhuni hui hawa in Hindi, which means woven air. Friends, I am talking about Chanderi sarees. From Chanderi, a small town in Madhya Pradesh. Many women have draped Chanderi sarees or have seen someone draping this weave and has been awed by its beauty and yet know very little about them. In my today's video, I'll be talking about Chanderi sarees. If you're interested to know more about it, then do watch my video. Hi friends, my name is Sarika Shetty and welcome to my channel. The town of Chanderi has a rich history that has been shared between Pratihara kings, Delhi sultans, Mandu sultans, Bundela kings and Sindhyas of Gwalior. There are many stories floating around the history of Chanderi weaves. Some people believe that its origin is since the Vedic period and it was founded by Sri Krishna's cousin Shishupal. Chanderi is famous for weaving since 2nd century, but the sari tradition began from 13th century. During the Mughal period, Chanderi textile business reached its peak. In 1910, the Sindhyas, the royal families of Sindhyas, they introduced this golden thread motifs in Chanderi sarees, and because of this addition, it was quite popular among the royal queens. Unfortunately, the craft disappeared during the peak of British Raj because they imported a bad quality mill manufactured yarn from Manchester via Kolkata, and literally the hand spun cotton Chanderi sari market came to an end. After the Industrial Revolution in 1930, Chanderi weavers discovered Japanese silk and they started substituting this in the barbs of the cotton, and that is how Chanderi silk sari came into existence. In the 1970, another kind of Chanderi came into being, that is the blend of cotton and silk, and that is the readily Chanderi available today. Also, there were two movies which were based on this town of Chanderi, because of which also Chanderi gained a lot of popularity, and that is Stree and Sui Dhaga. Three kinds of fabrics are mainly used in Chanderi sarees: cotton, silk and blend of cotton and silk. Earlier, Chanderi sarees were available only in white colors. A few years later, soft pastel colors were introduced, and just 50 years back there were a lot more colors other than pastel colors were introduced in Chanderi sarees. Now Chanderi sarees are also available in block prints. However, it is not done in Chanderi but nearby places, not only providing employment but also providing customers with less expensive Chanderi sarees. Chanderi sarees will not only look good in weddings, but it can also be worn in offices, meetings, schools. It will grace any occasion that you wear it. And in Bollywood, actresses like Minnie Mathur, Vidya Balan, Kareena Kapoor have all draped this handloom fabric and they absolutely loved it. And how can we forget the look of Sridevi in the film English Winglish, where she had draped this Chanderi sarees and her look was very much appreciated. Chanderi sarees provide a very royal look, so it's up to you whether you want to keep it simple or stylish by wearing an appropriate blouse as per the occasion. Chanderi sarees are very simple, so you can jazz up your look by wearing a brocade blouse or a blouse with heavy embellishments as well. Chanderi sarees comes with a blouse piece. You can also get it stitched as per your requirement. As I always say, choice is always yours. An original Chanderi handspun sari starts at around rupees 3000 and it can go up to rupees 12,000 also, depending upon the amount of work that is done in the saris. There are many Chanderi sarees in the market which claim to be original. However, I can tell you about the two things which you can look out for whether the saree is original or not. One is the pallu color is the same as the entire saree color. The pallu can never be contrast in Chanderi sarees. And the second is the motif that is been woven in the Chanderi sarees. I have this Chanderi sarees with me, Chanderi Sari, with me here. This is the motifs from the front side, and from the back it looks like this. This is how the sari looks from behind. The threads are all connected with each other, and that is what you need to look out for in the original sari. The main market of Chanderi sarees is Madhya Pradesh, but it is also available in major cities in different states of India. There are a lot of online sources also where you get huge collection of Chanderi sarees, but what is important is the sources are genuine and reliable, so that you spend your money wisely and on the right product. Chanderi sarees remain in good condition like any other saree if you take proper care of it. The sheer texture of Chanderi sarees needs special care, so it is advisable you dry clean the Chanderi sarees to protect the fine zari weaving on the saree. And also hang your sarees, air dry your sarees every 6 months in shade, and don't expose your saree to direct sunlight. Also, never spray perfumes directly on Chanderi sarees. Traditionally, this fabric was used only in weaving sarees, but now with the fusion of tradition and modern weaving techniques, designers also create Indo-Western dresses and tops and tunics with the Chanderi fabrics. Also, if you want something elegant for your home decor, you can also check out Chanderi silk curtains and cushion covers also. Chanderi is endorsed and protected not only by the government but also by the designers, fashion houses and Bollywood stars. The weaving of Chanderi is not just production of clothes, but it is also keeping part of our tradition, ancient traditions alive. That's all my friends for my today's video on Chanderi sarees. In my next video, I'll be talking about bandhej or bandhni sarees. If you're interested to know more about it, then stay connected with me by subscribing to my channel. In the meantime, if you're interested in different views of our country, you can check these two videos of mine. You will love it. That's all my friends for my today's video. We'll meet you all super soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.